Oh wow, we're joined with two new faces today.
Yes.
What is this, guys? There's
Hi
one person
guys.
wearing a tie. Alan, are you going for
I
an
need
interview?
to interview again for Bench Banter podcast because I got kicked out. Just kidding. But almost. So this is my second interview because
Okay.
last time Wi-Fi was pretty poor. Like, Alan, please don't come for 1 month and then we'll reshoot. So
Right, so you're blaming your absence on the Wi-Fi. Your interview is off to a great start.
thanks, bro. Thanks. How are you
And
guys? How are you guys?
also,
What's up?
I'm good. I'm
what's
good.
up?
Just finished watching one exciting game of IPL.
Insane, bro. That was
Insane,
mad.
insane game, bro.
I think there's this guy called Abhishek Sharma, right? So I'm like, you're not going to put your money on, if you're a betting man, you won't put like Abhishek Sharma is not going to do anything this game. But insane, insane innings he played. Then of course Klaassen, he's always going to do what he did. So
Bro, Travis Head, bro. Travis Head against
he's
Rohit Sharma.
trauma, bro. From World Cup trauma, it is.
No. We have an Aussie fan here. We don't. No. Out.
Go.
Yeah.
It's chill,
Shit, bro.
guys. Chill.
No, this is the one IPL match that I didn't watch today. Okay, of this particular season so far, and
You
correctly
you missed
550
the
runs.
yeah, bro. Like it's the best T20 match ever I've seen.
Actually, it was that good. No, I would
It
say
was good. Mumbai Indians also they didn't give up, bro. That's the thing. They also like kept chasing and they were like what getting good runs, but yeah, the pitch was little slower at the end. Slow balls done.
Yeah, I mean, they were comfort. I mean, they looked good. When you look at the final score, they lost only by like 30-40 runs and they scored like
30, 40
340.
runs.
They almost scored, sorry,
Yeah.
250. But like, I didn't think at any point of the match that Mumbai Indians were going to chase this total down. I felt Sunrisers were comfortable with that score.
I mean, you have to break a record to chase that. So
Yeah.
on paper, they were never going to win it. But I think at one point the equation was like 51 from 3 overs or something like that. Like it was very doable. I really think
I
Hardik
think the
Pandya wasn't
last that
comfortable.
they got in Bowie back and Cummins bowled this over like at the right time, the last spell.
Oh my God.
So that
Amitesh and I threw so much shade on Unadkat in the last episode. Unadkat was so
oh
So
good.
he
how is he
bowled very
still
well. He
playing?
bowled
I don't get it. Jaydev Unadkat is old news, bro. 2010 and he's still killing it. I just don't get it. Insane.
I'm thinking he probably heard our podcast and was like, no, I have to prove these bench
He's one of
banter
our
people wrong.
subscribers. He's one of our
Yeah. Unadkat is one of
the
our subscribers.
500K subscribers we have, and he's like one of them, I think. So
Yeah, guys. We're about to hit a 1 million mark.
we'll be there, bro.
We are one follower away from being verified on Instagram. We
Yeah,
will be there, but you know who won't be there?
Who, bro?
Who the fuck are Man United?
Okay, about Man United. See, suddenly no one's talking about Man United. We have one of our that's one of the best games of football I've watched. I mean, at least over the last 10 years since SAF era, it was like so good. My manager, at least our manager, said we are here to end eras. No,
Yeah,
eras
eras.
must come to an end, bro.
Come to
So I
an
mean, it's a joke, but the problem, we can't speak a lot because we are going to play again. We are going to play Liverpool again at Old Trafford. Imagine that's like a 7-0. So
7-0.
we can't go over the top. But
This
suddenly,
actually matters, bro. This actually matters.
exactly, FA Cup, bro. All quadruple they were winning. I mean, Europa League, quadruple, whatever it is. They won some
I
Coca
don't know
Cola
when
Cup, which we
Europa
don't care
came
about.
to quadruple, treble, and all, bro. When did Europa come into that?
Exactly. So there's some poor man's quadruple, and we really showed Klopp. He ran out of energy, and that's because of Ten Hag. So, no, but one thing is there's a lot of people among the Bench Banter podcast, you know who you are. Big Ange got owned 3-0. Aston Villa, they drew 1-1. When we win 4-3, no message, nothing. No, Ten Hag is good, or good because Bruno played at centre back, Anthony played left back. No, but Ten Hag is a fraud. The real frauds, you're going to get exposed. We'll be there. It's embarrassing.
Alen back with the mission.
It's a disgrace. That's what it is. A disgrace. Yeah.
But I was watching that game with a Liverpool fan, okay? And when Anthony scored that goal, oh, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
right
I'm
foot,
just
bro.
one minute. I'm just registering. Van Dijk considered Anthony right leg shot. Best
He
defender
has
in
to
the world
retire.
right now.
Yeah,
Retire
Best,
now.
best, best right winger in the world, man, Anthony.
Sorry, what? My internet crashed.
Good
Crashed.
it crash.
No,
You'll never hear that again.
It can't take that. No. I could hear that. It couldn't take that kind of nonsense all the way
Yeah.
from. Yeah, but I mean, I can't believe he scored with his right foot. It is paralyzed all this while. Suddenly, bro decided to score in the 90th minute. Amazing. And yeah, it's a great win. And that leads perfectly on to. I mean, I think it's going to kind of help Arsenal and City for the title race. I mean, to lose to this mediocre United side in Liverpool's last season with injuries, like both teams are suffering from injuries. I think it
Hmm.
sets up the Arsenal City game perfectly. I mean, everyone's going to watch that. And as an Arsenal fan, amongst two United fans, I want to hear from Avi. No reverse logic, no
Yeah.
reverse psychology. What's going to
Yeah.
happen at Etihad,
Talk
bro?
like a true Arsenal fan. No jinxing, nothing.
Our record at Etihad hasn't been great. Okay, we defeating City 1-0 at home was a good result. But even if you were to have seen that match, both teams weren't really good. Like they didn't play great football. It wasn't a very, very attractive match. Martinelli got lucky. That also, it was more of a deflection that led to the goal, right? He shot and he touched the defender's leg and went in. Apart from that, there wasn't much of an attack, and we got very lucky in that match where Rea almost made a horrible pass and conceded a goal. Julian Alvarez, something similar to what Ramsdale did against Brentford, if you all remember, where
Brentford,
Wissa
right?
scored a
Yeah.
goal. Right,
Yeah.
Ramsdale got unlucky, whereas Rea got lucky. See, going into Etihad, there's a lot already. We are on top of the table, and everywhere you check, they're only talking about how Arsenal are on top right now, but we don't expect them to win. We don't expect them to, survive the next 10 games. They don't know how to manage this tough time, which is also true. And we also have this huge match coming up against Bayern. There is suddenly hope now. There's a lot of pressure now about Arsenal having to win against Bayern at home, because I don't know if you guys heard, but Bayern fans aren't allowed in the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
there were these firecracker bursts and everything that happened in their stadium in Allianz
New,
Arena. So there
yeah.
is in the away matches in the last two Champions League games. So their fans aren't allowed. So
They're
all those
banned. They're
3,000
banned.
tickets which are for away fans, those also will get sold to Arsenal fans. So you'll probably be having 60,000 Arsenal fans in that particular stadium, all chanting, singing Arsenal songs and shitting on Kane, which will be nice to watch. But if we are not able to do anything there, it's this leg is done, because first of all, playing at home
But
in the first leg is
Bayern, you
always a
don't you don't
disadvantage,
need to
right?
be scared this much, no? They are not the same side like that
Yeah,
beat you
bro,
that time.
for real, 100%. But Bayern again,
They should be
they're
more
seasoned
confident
winners in this
against
particular competition.
Bayern than City, no?
They won't
You
lose
should be
5-1.
more
That's all that's
confident.
going to happen.
I am excited. I am excited because I think we'll be playing good football at Etihad. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
not,
yeah.
honestly, as an Arsenal fan, also I can tell you, I do not expect us to win. If we get a draw, it will be a great, great result, because at Etihad, losing
For
3-0
Liverpool,
final over the past few years.
that
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be a
for
great
sure.
result.
For Liverpool, agreed. But I'm just talking about this particular game. It's going to Emirates is definitely not easy, man, for any team. Okay, and especially Arsenal, we'll get damn scared playing against these people. Even though Walker Stone starting is still a question mark, and all of that is
Yeah,
there.
yesterday Stones went off ninth minute itself. He got
Yeah,
subbed off.
correct.
Even
I
Scam, bro.
want
Walker the
us.
Pep
previous.
is.
I want us to play fearlessly with nothing to lose. Like just play. All they're still, it's a
All in or
very young
nothing.
team.
But see, Avi, this
All or
time
nothing.
there's going to be De Bruyne, bro. It's going to be different. It's going to hit differently. So it'll be a big task. But if you guys can get even a draw, it's going to be amazing. From all the thrashings like 3-0, 4-1s, it'll really show how far Arsenal will come. I hate it as a United fan, but Liverpool are on the verge of 20 titles. City is going to do a four-peater. I actually want Arsenal to win, despite
After 20
the fan
years,
base.
bro, all three options are very miserable for us, bro.
Horrible, bro.
Arsenal winning after 20 years, Liverpool winning the 20th title, City doing which one to choose?
I think the best way would be one of the other two, Arsenal or Liverpool winning it, and then wait, not
No,
Liverpool
no, no,
winning,
no, no,
City
bro.
winning it, and then
No, no,
because
no,
of
no, no, no,
115
no.
charges they get removed. That'll be fun.
What?
That is
Mr.
good. That is good.
That is good.
Bro, how bro, they
How
are not
many
getting
titles?
proved by the 150 charges. Small teams are getting screwed left center.
Though I'm not even
Right?
kidding. I have some not it's not like
Thank
a
God you finished it
bratty thing
right.
to say, but I have 115 messages. Okay, I remembered, bro, the charges. Every day I'm reminded
No,
of that.
it's like suddenly the PL decides, okay, you know what? It's like, when we have to study for an exam, no? We'll have this huge, difficult chapter, and then you'll have small, easy chapters. We
Yeah,
will
yeah,
all study
yeah,
the easy chapters first. No, it feels like PL
yeah,
is
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that only. For 2, 3 cases, okay, Everton, how many matches? Okay, deduct 6 points. Okay, now
Bro,
Nottingham
it's
Forest deduct 4 points. It feels like that.
City
And
strip off
we will come.
three
We will be there.
titles.
We will be there. We will come to that
Yeah,
particular task. Maybe
bro,
of
we'll get at
curiosity
least
now.
2 titles if City gets screwed, bro.
Yeah, we will get one title.
which title? This
Last
time is
season.
not counted, bro. It's only till 2018 the charges.
Oh no.
Goodbye. So that's that.
See, this is my.
Chill, bro.
Trust the process,
This year,
bro.
this year
Trust,
you will know,
trust.
bro. This year. Trust it.
Yeah, we should
This-
probably make one. It'll be probably be a nice meme, when City are given all those charges and they're stripped of all those titles. Arsenal fans like, yes, we finally get a title, and they're like, oops, it's only till 2018. We
Oh, that'll
won't
be
be
too
there.
funny.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys a question. Like you saw recently, like Ben White got like withdrew from the England squad. Is there going to be a trend like this after this, like where players choose club over country?
So that's a really nice question. I was doing a little bit of reading about it. I just wanted to first talk a bit about this particular scenario because I found it very
Yeah, yeah,
interesting. And Southgate's assistant manager, right, Steve Holland. So what exactly transpired? What happened was Steve Holland asked Kyle Walker a question. Okay, he asked him about some stats in terms of defending for City, and Walker was able to answer that question. For example, something like, okay, you know what, these many clean sheets, or you've got these many tackles against your opponents, or he asked a question to which Walker answered. The same question he asked White, and White
statistic
didn't know
questions.
that. Yeah, to the statistic question. And White didn't know the answer. And he was like, oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. You don't even watch football, right? Like, you don't even care about football. And he said this in front of the entire team. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So
damn.
White perceived it in a very wrong way. Like, he did not like the fact that he was made fun of in front of the entire team. So, with that, they always had a sort of bad this thing between them. And when that happened, he was like, I don't need to be coached by this particular man. I'm not comfortable playing her, so I'm going back.
Interesting.
I I agree. This happened, and as an Arsenal fan, I will back Ben White 100%. But I still don't think that is right because playing for your country is still the utmost significant
Yeah.
thing, correct? And all these players, be it Tomiyasu, Partey, Salah, when they have an import, for example, even if it's Liverpool versus City or Egypt playing Morocco or Ivory Coast, they would leave to play for the country. And I think that is
Yeah.
respect because at the end of the day, you are your nationality, right? You will always move to a different club. So your nationality is something that won't change. And playing for countries of the utmost honor. Even in that last IPL episode, I was talking about having that national anthem being played when you're standing over there. It's a different feel. So, in my
It's one of the
opinion, I
most
don't think
incredible feelings. Yeah, I think that's a good question, and I think it's a personal preference. And I like how Avi's backing Ben White, and everyone has the reasons and stuff. So I mean, I think he's just waiting Southgate to leave. I hope he still plays for England because he's such a good player and
South,
he's very.
no, Southgate shouldn't leave, bro. What are you saying?
Oh, talking about
Oh my
Southgate.
God! But
What do you
the
guys
day
feel?
Southgate, that I have only few things to say about Southgate linked to United. It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace.
It's embarrassing.
And I would stop
Disgrace.
watching United matches. I've been a fan since what 2010, yeah, and I'm gonna stop watching United games if Southgate is there. But I'm not. I mean, within 3 months he'll get sacked, so it's not going to be a biggie. But I just can't. I can't imagine they're even linking this. But I honestly believe this is not true. It's just to kill our vibe after one of the best wins against Liverpool. So media keeps doing this, every time. Now I think Karthi was saying about Gary O'Neill being linked. I mean, he's a good coach, but the minute Ten Hag, he literally coached a team to win, and the players seemed to play for the manager. They played 120 minutes. At least 1 week of positivity. No, United can't have that. And I know United fan base is so annoying and everything, but just give us a break, right? I mean, we don't need Southgate anywhere near this club. And Karthi, what is your opinion about all this, bro? All these links?
No, bro, watching him manage for England like in the international break itself is painful, bro. I can't like go week in and week out watching that man manage my club.
Exactly, man. Even against
Embarrassing,
Even
like
Belgium, they were losing 2-1, and Bellingham scored
yeah,
in the last minute, and he's
bro.
he's
There's
celebrating
no
as if he won the entire. Mm.
like ball progression is not seen, bro. No way, bro. With Ten Hag itself, I'm getting irritated. Southgate, no way.
Bro, that's a different conversation. Ten Hag is, yeah, I'll convince you, bro. I'll take you to the right side.
I can't
Before you
wait. Even
take
I
me to
want
the
to be
right side,
convinced.
the side won't be there, I guess, bro.
No, but guys, look at this midfield of having Bellingham, Declan Rice, and Kobe Mainu, right? That's
Oh,
something.
I
There's
have
so
to
much
talk
of
about them.
excitement in that
Those
midfield,
three
man.
are, yeah, man. Menu, like, see, not as a United fan, like the way he's playing, top
Yeah,
talent,
see, we
just
usually
needs
jump
game
the gun
time.
with players, right? Like United fans are the worst in hyping. We hype Pogba, everyone. Like we keep getting too excited, and it's how it's turned out. But this guy, like universally, usually United fans always have an opinion. Be it Ronaldo,
No, no,
Pogba,
no,
De
no.
Gea, everyone loves this guy, and
Bacha, but
even the England
this
fans
how
are
we
taking to him.
talk about like the when we spoke about Pogba also we start by saying this only. We have
No, bro,
spoken
but
like this, but still this is the
My
person, this is
man,
the player.
respect to you, respect.
no,
Beautiful,
you're
But
you're
yeah,
beautiful.
right, bro. This guy, see, I like how you recognize that fact, but Mino, he's just 18, so there's a long way
yeah,
to
yeah,
go. Let's
that's what.
not jump the gun. And I really think, see, if Southgate is a manager, I know he won't go offensive, but I really think Declan Rice, Bellingham, and Foden should be the midfield, and Kobe can always come in because you just can't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
two
yeah.
caps and then
See,
put him in
it's
the Euro
better
squad,
not to like
Euros team.
expose these much like so much game time, bro. Like how like people Pedri, Gavi are getting injured, no? That one season where they played so many games like high intensity. Like give them time, give young players time, let them like prove themselves. Don't rush them is all I want.
Exactly, and he's playing a lot of football for an 18-year-old. Dude, he's growing up. We don't know his end height and end build and everything. So I really hope they manage their time. And but I'm so glad he has to definitely travel to Germany for the Euros. But
I
England, this is
hopefully
the
think he'll be
generational.
in the squad for the Euros.
Yeah, it's looking very promising, and definitely we'll have a podcast about our England, our Euros squad. I mean, we'll discuss, who's probably going to win it, and let's see if our predictions come
Just
true.
putting
But
on idea for the future episode, we can make a like best young under 18 players or under 22 players,
yeah,
For sure.
World
definitely.
11.
And people, let us know in the comments if you have any other particular episodes you're looking forward to
Yeah,
see.
at least in that under 18 team, probably that Kubarsi can make it into the starting 11. Ashwin, if you're watching, then that is for
Ashwin
you.
getting attacked. Ashwin getting
Ashwin
attacked
will edit
left,
that
right.
part out, bro.
No, guys, but coming to the entire uh, replacement for Ten Hag debate, okay, I don't know if Ten Hag's leaving at the end of the season, but
No one
now that
knows. Even
Ineos
Tenak
is
doesn't know.
Yeah.
correct, but now that Ineos is in, right, Sir Jim Radcliffe and all, and he's trying to make an entire change. He's like right from the head of recruitment, the entire management, he's getting new people, correct? Is it possible? So if you look at all the people that he's got, they're all British or they're all English. And do you think it is possible that Sir Jim Radcliffe is going to aim for a British manager to bring that sort of United? I mean, United are an English club, correct? So having a British coach, having a British owner, and the entire management being British, do you think that's going to create a more patriotic spirit and bring people closer to the particular club?
See, what he's looking for is a British manager that is open. Like he wants like an Englishman, but what we are expecting is not that. We want a good manager that doesn't care. I don't care about the nationality. He should be a good manager suitable for the role. Now they need a proper head coach. They don't need a manager like only the training part, players train in the pitch. The manager side has been taken care of now. We have got the people, just a proper head coach. I don't care about the nationality wherever he comes from, but just a good coach will do like wonders.
See, about this question, right? It's a good question because we are seeing all the links to Graham Potter and all these people. See, there's no problem in like Karthi said, him being English or anyone. Or it's because Dan Ashworth, I think he has already worked with these English managers before, and that's why we are linked to Eddie Howe. Not even Eddie Howe, like we are linked to Graham Potter, Southgate, and all of that. Even the other parts, right? We are linked to Michael Olise and all the Brathwaite, great defender. But all these English players, just like how we bought Maguire. See, I'm all for that. It's okay, but we are a global club, right? Like we are literally talking from India and other places, and United's the biggest, at least in England, it's the biggest club with a global fan base, and I don't think the nationality matters, but at the same, we need top class in everything, right? So, I mean, Sir Alex Ferguson is Scottish, and I mean, it doesn't really make a big difference. No one looks at him that way. Anyway, my point is, see, I completely understand that Karthi wants a proper coach, like who'll train and not involved in transfers and end up like an Anthony kind of signing and all of that. But we need to see United's a big club. A lot of good managers, good coaches have come here. Like Van Gaal is a good coach technically. Ten Hag is a good coach. He has coached Ajax to the finals, or the semi-finals. Don't get me wrong.
Ashwin
Wait,
is
wait.
going to get triggered
So
when he's editing.
no, he coached I think Real Madrid 4-1 victory, and it's a proper tiki-taka football. They fail here because the system, the culture, the expectations, it's so overwhelming. Jose Mourinho, proven winner, he couldn't handle it after a point. Now going to coaches, I mean Ole, I don't really think he's a great coach, but I think Van Gaal, Ten Hag is that class of people. I think apart from a Pep and Klopp, anyone's destined to fail. Now, if we get like a Xabi Alonso or a Nagelsmann kind of person, I would be in for it. But I just want to see some backing of Ten Hag, and I'm not comfortable with Ten Hag having a lot of say in the signings. I want him to the coach that side of things, and I completely understand the frustration of United fans like Karthi who want to see the manager gone. But we have been here before, and
See,
we're not.
I just give him. I don't want him gone. I'm just saying that just give him the season fully. Let him prove. Let him
Bro, but
like
then
if he can
this
let us
season
get
is
us
literally
the
okay. Now we're getting Licha back right after this international break. We need to see better performances.
see. Even I get the points. Okay, we have been injury hit. Okay, we don't have the main 11 players. We started with Martinez at the back, Mainu, everything. They got injured. Like the game plan was totally gone this season. But still, like 10 games are there. Let him prove what he can do. Like, let him get back the players. We'll see where it goes. You may never know. Ten Hag might be the manager next season also, unless he flops the next 10 games.
Yeah, but see, I
Just
look.
give
I
him the
tell you why
season. Let
injuries
him prove.
matter. Exactly. See, because we didn't have a fit fullback like a left back. We only had Dallo. Van Bissaka was injured. Luke Shaw was injured. Malasia, no one
Bro, but
knows where he is.
you'll
And wait, so when we can't play, our left channel has always been the best. Luke Shaw, Rashford combination. Now we don't play anything through the left. So and once the players have come back, once Mino's back, Casemiro's back, you can see the performance is getting better since Jan. It's there for you to see. And now we're playing with third and fourth choice center backs. We're still managing. Now when once Lisha comes back, we're going to play a higher line. The press is going to get better, and hopefully Shaw or I'm comfortable with Van Bissaka even left back because that's still a full back, right? I completely
that
agree with you.
Liverpool
We'll
game,
see till
Van
the end of the
Bissaka
season.
had a fantastic game.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and he's not that good going forward, but he's still doing a great job compared to Lindelof,
That one
who just
twos,
can't do
that
it.
tackling, that's enough, bro, for us
Absolutely.
right now.
Exactly. So I think there's a lot to look forward to. The season's not over. If we win the FA Cup by some, I mean, we have to be in the finals, and hopefully we'll take revenge against, hopefully it's Chelsea, but it's going to be City United most likely. And the season's not over in the Premier League as
Most
well. We're
likely, at
just
all,
five
you
points.
never know what's happening in FA Cup. It's like open-ended final. Leave it.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of that competition. It's a great
Yeah.
competition. I think FA Cup was a bigger competition than Premier League back in the day, like before we started watching football. But I think the consistency to do 38 games and still win is great. But yeah, I love the FA Cup, and hopefully we get a result.
Look at these United fans talking so highly about the FA Cup.
Bro, at least it's not Coca-Cola Carabao Cup. We
It's
don't
not
care about that
energy drink
anymore.
cup. No.
Looking forward to this week of a lot of IPL packed action, and I'm glad Premier League is back. So great weekend coming up, in terms of City Arsenal. Let's see if Avi's predictions come true. I don't think he said who's going to win though. Yeah.
City.
Okay, bro.
Hey,
I
We'll be
told
there
you
when.
guys, if oh my, I don't understand. You asked me for my opinion. I'm telling you, I feel City is going to win. Of course, I'm
Fair
going to
enough.
support Arsenal for this game, man. That won't change. But I know City. I personally feel City are going to win this game. Tell me if
Hmm.
I'm wrong. What do you all feel about this match?
I think Arsenal. I think it's going to be a draw.
Okay, Karthi, how about you?
I think Arsenal win
Yeah.
Ooh,
just
all
because they have been in
three
a
kinds
good
of results.
momentum. They're carrying that momentum and they're like all the photo game also. Okay, da. Champions League fine. That pressure is
Yeah,
there, but still, that alone
we
you can
need to
edit.
learn. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
I think we
yeah,
need to learn to handle the pressure a little
yeah,
more
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Also,
team is showing a lot of character. I can see that. I can see like the thing coming in Arsenal's gameplay, and I think they are winning the Premier League. But see, I see I'm changing my
Whoa,
predictions, but I'm slowly seeing the changes in Arsenal's that thing character things and all. Let's
ego
see, let's see,
again and
let's see.
again and
Not
again. We go again.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to
Okay.
go again. Thomas Edison. The light bulb is going to crack. That's all I can. It's already
I
fused.
think this time he's going to bring like 10, 20 bucks, bro, for the City game.
As long as it
Energy,
doesn't become
heat,
a tube light, I'm happy.
coming back to IPL,
Yeah.
what do you
Ooh.
think about Mumbai Indians? They have been like after the auction, like powerhouse team. So many like power pack players was there in the squad, but 2 games, 2 losses.
I don't think it's a power pack team. I mean, see, okay, Hardik Pandya getting him in is a big call, and it can easily be a 30-minute segment whether they should have done that. But look, okay, now Surya Kumar Yadav is not yet back. But I think it's not as good as because Mumbai Indians was like the Galacticos kind of team all these years, and they're very, very proven. So every literally, they're Pollard, Ishan Kishan, every batsman can just change the game. Now, when you look at okay, Tim David, okay, fair enough, and even last year they had Cameron Green and all these people. So
They
it's
sent
not
him to
great.
RCB now.
They send him to RCB. So they're just trying to get the balance right. And Hardik Pandya, he's like this is an
Surely
inexperienced
they didn't get the
batting and
balance
bowling
back.
lineup.
Clearly, they didn't get the balance back.
Yeah, I don't think it's looking good, bro. I don't think they're going to make it the playoffs because I think Rajasthan CSK is like written in the stars and
Who
maybe ask
Rajasthan
Rajasthan.
supporter
Why?
is
no
Why?
surprised.
Rajasthan is going to do it, bro. Just look at that team.
Who,
Like
who are
I
your
really I
top
don't
four?
think okay I don't okay you brought up Mumbai. I don't see
See,
Mumbai
since me
making
and
it.
Alan was all there in the IPL, we'll do this now. Yeah, just
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Mumbai is going to make it, even though they always start off very poor and then they come back. We've always seen that happening, but it's a different thing. There's a lot of unsettled because of the whole Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya,
Mm-hmm.
the fan base is
yeah,
divided,
yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. It's too much. It's very unnecessary. They are the proven thing. They
The
always
first
make
game,
the
Rohit
playoffs.
fans and Hardik fans started fighting in the stadium, hitting each
Yeah.
other.
Oh, that happened. Okay, I didn't know that. I can see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Twitter is always trending. Pandya is always trending, and it's not looking good. Chanting Rohit, Rohit when Pandya is batting or bowling. It's not a good look. And you don't see that kind of thing in Indian cricket. Usually, people are just always cheering, or
No, no.
you don't hear boos.
CSK fan,
Usually,
CSK fan has seen it. When Jadeja is batting, everybody will shout Dhoni, bro.
yeah,
Just,
that's very
just
sad, dude.
that's sad.
But
That's sad.
that's yeah. But then
Bro,
I think
yesterday's game also, bro. Like one ball left, Jadu back door. Then Dhoni has to come. Everyone was shouting, "Pavam!" That man won us the trophy last year single-handedly.
bro, so sad, dude. I never forgot about that because Periyathala is there.
No, no. Yesterday, what happened was correct around like 7:38 in the stadium. Everyone like stood up and appreciated for Jadeja and all. We chanted his name. It was like good, just by us.
Hmm. Okay, Abhi, so what is your say about the whole IPL
Top four,
and I
top
mean,
four.
top, yeah, top, we'll start with that.
Start with
I
top
think
four.
it's too early for us to be talking about predictions. Let's not talk about predictions already. It's too early. But what
Okay,
The
I
what
first
do
think
you expect
impressions,
from
first
Rajasthan?
1 week, yeah, what have you understood from this IPL?
yeah, from the first 1 week, I think Rajasthan are still the same as last season. We have a very solid team, very good bowling line, very good batting line. We have a very, if you look on paper, we have probably the strongest team. I am being very honest here. What we don't have is someone to guide us through the innings. I don't. If we had Dhoni, if Dhoni was working with this team, I would tell you hands down we would be winning the season. But
Hmm.
also Sanju always does this, man. The starting, he'll always be very good.
Yeah, touch
He
it up.
has this. It's like that.
Very
It's
touchy,
like
bro.
that tweet that Alan said. Sanju will perform really well for a couple of games, and then we'll expect big things. Then he'll get selected for the Indian team. Then he'll do shit, and then it's the same cycle again and again. And like you said, again
Yeah,
and again
again and
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 again,
again
again.
and again.
bro. But
Exactly. So it's still too early to say because against Lucknow, see, Lucknow are a very unlucky team, okay? And Rajasthan, we get the better of them more often than not. We started well. Sanju played a very good captain innings, but what I found different from Sanju this time around was I felt like he took a few tricks out of Dhoni's book. Like how Dhoni used to use Dwayne Bravo. He would bring Bravo in overs 14, 16, 18, and 20. He wouldn't
yeah,
bowl in the starting. He's been doing that with Sandeep Sharma because Sandeep Sharma is also a similar type of
Sandy,
bowler.
Sandy boy.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And he's not been giving Bolt a lot of the last overs. He tries to finish Bolt in the first few overs itself. And he's been trying to do that. He's been trying to switch between bowlers here and there and trying to see what works best. Last season, what he did was very standard. He'll bowl Bolt, he'll bowl one Indian pace bowler, he'll give 4 overs to Chahal and Ashwin no matter what happens, and hope for the best. But this, I feel like he's using a little more common sense. It's probably the experience of being a captain and knowing that we should be doing better with this team. But again, it's only been one game. I'm happy with the way we performed, but Delhi is going to be an important game. Uh, I'm I'm not saying to if we lose tomorrow, my opinion is going to change, or it's still
Very
too
early to
new.
say.
I can't be making it's very early to be making a decision. But I think Chennai have been doing very well. I think Ruturaj has been dealing very well with the pressure. Karthi, actually
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to know from the stadium. You were there for both the games. So how
yeah,
was
yeah,
it? Were
yeah.
they all cheering for Ruturaj, or was it only Dhoni?
No, no, no. I'll tell you. Like the first game, RCB game, Ruturaj's first game as a captain, the crowd went mad. Okay, Dhoni was there, bro. Like after the ceremony was over, Dhoni came, he started keeping on, but that cheering was there. But the toss, like how Dhoni got the cheering, Ruturaj as a captain got the same cheering, everything. The first game, what I realized was Ruturaj was doing all the field setting. Dhoni was helping here and there only. Even for the reviews, everything they asked Ruturaj only. But the second game, each and every ball, Dhoni was changing the field, bro. Minor adjustment. Dhoni was doing the field settings for the second game, in and out. That's the thing I
Oh,
noticed.
really?
And as a
We
team,
don't see that. Yeah,
yeah,
that's good to know.
Dhoni was like changing the field. Rutu was also doing it, but Dhoni majorly like each and every ball, like one ball goes for four, next ball he does some changes to the field, minor changes. Dhoni was like, and yesterday's catch, the dive catch, it was right like
Bro,
in front of me.
bro, that's my
It
my
was so
joke,
good
bro.
that catch.
So Harsha Bhogle keeps saying, he's back on two knees now because of the whole knee surgery thing. And it's very
Yeah.
significant because last time he was playing on one knee. So now he's do knee.
Oh, your joke, don't. Okay.
Yeah. I think the world is
Yeah.
missing out on that. Yeah. I think we can
And
end
as a
the
team, yeah, I'll finish. As a team, like Chennai are like filled with players. Like we can try different combinations. Like first, I felt like Conway's absence will be like an issue for us, but Rachin has
he's
stepped
done,
up
bro.
for us.
Rachin can bowl
Rachin,
also.
I think if
Rachin
Conway comes back, he'll be benched for sure. They're not
100%.
He can
taking
join the
Rachin
next
out of
Banter
He
podcast.
can, he
and
can join. Bro, we
and
should take Mitchell Sandner, bro. He's never going to play IPL again.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
3 years, he's not played.
Mitchell Sardar
Yeah.
had a like, wonderful World Cup, yet he is not starting that much. Like
That's
that's
CSK,
the
bro.
scope. That's CSK, bro.
CSK has all
And like
bases covered. Yeah.
Rizvi coming out, hitting two sixes, first
What
two
a
balls of
statement, bro.
Rashid
That was
Khan.
Rashid Khan. Next level.
Rashid
Oh, you
Khan.
saw that
That's
live, bro.
that,
How was that? Would have been.
bro. Killer, bro. That two sixes. Shivam Dubey coming and hitting two sixes is both were like Shivam Dubey has been very composed this season. Last like the first match, he was struggling. He was not connecting, middling the balls properly. Like the second match, he came in with that confidence, bro, which was missing in the first game. Started with two sixes, then he was in that tone, bro.
Avi's joke, Dubey.
Dube, Dube,
For those who have no idea about all the tweets we're talking about, please check out our X.
An
It's
X
full
no.
of average
Your
Twitter, bro.
content.
your ex.
Twitter.
We don't want
It's
that.
still Twitter now.
It's Twitter, bro. Don't take X.
Twitter is X now. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get it like X, EX, okay, never mind. So, yeah, I think I
That's
think
all
we can round it off
sums up
with
everything.
that.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
a very random episode, but it's pretty good.
With random United fans. I think after
and
this 4-5 episodes, you will see us.
yeah, we're not going to log in. We're playing about Brentford or something. Yeah. After Tony's hat trick, we won't be there.
We won't be there.
Yeah.
Chill.
And Alen and Karthi promise that if we get 100 likes for this video,
Yeah.
then they will be there
One more
for the next
special
few episodes.
episode
We'll be
coming.
there. Yeah, and unless you guys don't see me anymore because of lack of attendance, if they kick me out, but this is my interview. Please let me know if I'm selected, guys.
Yeah, guys, please reply.
Ashwin gets the last call on Alan's selection interview.
Correct.
Oh,
But
oh,
we will
we
be
know how
putting
that's
a
gonna
poll.
go.
You guys get to decide if Karthi and Alen have cleared the interview.
Me,
Yes.
I have more attendance than
Dude, how can you, on a public platform, how can you throw me under the bus, bro?
bro. But some United presence should be there, no fighting for that, bro.
That's true. I back Karthi to be there, bro.
Guys, I'll
Especially
take
when
care of
United
United.
loses.
I'll
Subs,
take care of
because two
United.
people they'll start roasting so much. We'll take
Correct,
turns.
bro. Correct. You be there. Don't worry.
Turntables. You're
Nice.
throwing me under the bus now.
You go, da. When United lose, you only carry on. Yeah, see you guys on the next one. That's a wrap.
See you guys. Good nights.